Hello, everybody, and how are all of you doing today? Welcome to a beautiful, beautiful day. Wonderful gems and jewel sale. I figured I'd just start out with the badass stuff. I am super excited to be bringing these top 4 tourmaline here. Plus, this bad boy. But anyway, let's see here. Where's my... I didn't even get my sheet done for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I'll be shocked if I actually get that many all together today, so we'll just stick it with that. Let's see, total. Boom. Oh, I am so excited about these indicolite tourmaline from the Pedernera mine in São José da Safira, Brazil. I've been hunting for tourmaline of this exquisite quality. See, I'm going to try to show this off like a pro and probably blow that, but hey, we're going to try anyway. So this stuff is blue. Hey, Lisa. Super blue. This one is 11.2 carats. And I've got it at $162. I'm going to give a slight discount on all of these today because I'm showing them for the first time. I've been hunting, and every time I find these things, they're like $100 a gram. I'm not even kidding. Because, you know, I like doing... Hey, Lisa. And hi, Vern. It's good to see you. I like doing these big pieces like this. And you got to have a big piece of tourmaline to make one of these things. But those tourmaline are not cheap, which is why, like, this thing on my Etsy is $2,500. And the rubellite in it, it's pretty. It's a good rubellite. I just never thought I would have it. I almost, like, the guy I got this from, when it came in, and he was like, oh yeah, we got more. You can totally sell it and, you know, get more. I called him back after it showed up, and I was like, you're going to have to send me, like, we're just going to have to set up another order because I'm not going to sell any of this if I can't get new. If I don't know for a fact I'm going to get in the same stuff again. That's... I would call that facet grade. Perhaps I'm being a little... Here, give me that light again. just super stoked about this stuff. This one here is 240. It's 15 carats. Neither of these last two were terminated. The terminated ones have something cool going on, or some of them do. See if I can show it. This one has it slightly where you'll see that termination has like a holographic cap to it. I've never seen that before. And on some of these, they look like it's got a bunch of little etched holographic cubes in them. So this one here is 20.8 carats and $340. $24.7 carats. This is just under 5 grams. They're like blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers, I swear. So it's got a few more inclusions in it, although here on the top you can see what I'm talking about with that termination, how it's holographic up there. And it's almost like it makes little cubes. I've seen that with sapphire and stuff, but I was just so blown away and stoked when these actually came in. Let's see, show this one off again up real close. That's nearly facet grade. Then again, I have faceted some of this material. That there is one from this material that I faceted this week. I'm still complaining because of how the polishes are coming out. Let's see here. I showed this puppy off a little bit. I just decided to, while I was waiting for everyone to see the stream was live, I'd show off a bunch of the big stuff for people who come in and watch it afterwards. So it just like starts right out with it. I do 2,200 on this one. Especially now that I can remake it. Why? Sorry about that. I was trying to get my ringer turned off. This came out pretty well. It's got that 50 carat fire agate that's full spectrum. For the life of me right now, I can't remember the exact size of this fire opal. But then it has 79 gemstones accenting it. And a beautiful rainbow to just kind of go with the color spectrum of those two stones. We're asking $55 for that one. Here. I'll show off I'll ask Jeff about this one now that I think about it. Jeff, if you happen to be here, I saw your email about 30 seconds before I went live. I'm going to set that one to the side now just because I thought about that email. Here I've got a sapphire specimen for $50. I decided to throw the nicer specimens I had on the board. Put that on 7. And then we will show this tanzanite, aquamarine, diamond, and sapphire wire wrap that I did. Like the last two, it's wrapped in sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Oh, actually, I forgot to say, this is wrapped in 14 karat and 18 karat gold. Because I ran out of 14 karat while I was wrapping it, so I was like, well, I guess I got this 18 karat. We'll do. I didn't even consider that when I came up with the pricing. Wouldn't make too much of a difference. Hey! Did you just turn the fucking heater off? How did you do that? You're a nerd. Cats. Don't you get it's like 50 or like the highs are going to be in the 45s today. That's not true, but so here I've got this piece made with a beautiful blue tanzanite crystal. Single terminated tanzanite, aqua, diamonds, and sapphire. Diamonds, one there, sapphire. If I remember correctly, this one's like 1,500. I'm gonna have to recalculate the gold in it though. I wrapped this when gold cost 1,800, and that's where the pricing came from. To replace that gold though, it's now at 7 28, something like that. Gold is dumb. Gold is dumb price. All right, what did you do? You turned economy on? Really? All right, we'll see how it works. If it keeps the house warm, I don't care. Cat's trying to protect the environment. I'm down with that. Real quick, just because I'm curious. 1.9 grams. 1.9 gram tourmaline crystal. That one's 40. The last piece of tourmaline I got in. Beautiful, beautiful piece. That was the last type of this stuff that I managed to get in. And they wanted like $60 for that. It's also a super flat little sheet. But it was clean. So we've got indicolite, tourmaline. That Australian opal. I had to recut it from a bigger one that had a crack appear in it. And so I cut the crack out and repolished it. And then I faceted these Montana sapphires. Did this freeform. Put it in this nice, beautiful wire wrap. This one's only like 800. Let's see here. $14.8 carats. And this one is $80. I love how like perfect that termination at the top is. Let's see. This is no longer the most expensive wrap I have. That's kind of nice. Beautiful, beautiful opal pendant. 20.8 grams. solid 14 karat gold, set with rubies, emerald, and multicolored sapphire, and some diamonds. Can't forget the diamonds. It's a lot of gold. I could make like 2 or 3 rings out of that. $3,900. I hope chat's not malfunctioning. It sounds like, it looks like people can at least hear me. So our last tourmaline that I'm showing off is this pink cap, single terminated. Trying to get it to show. There we go. It's a fairly clean piece of tourmaline. It's 10.4 grams. I have it at $105. We'll do it for $95 today. Sadly, that's under what I paid for it. It was a lot longer, but unfortunately, things happen. Mail sometimes. I wonder if, I don't know, I kind of like it having that blasted inside look. Kind of did that on purpose. Beautiful Montana sapphire. We got a 1.5 carat sapphire in the center there. Another carat Montana sapphire surrounding it. Just over 85 points in diamonds. Engraved front and back. We're asking $4,500 for this. Willing to talk. Last but not least on this board, I'll probably show the tourmaline again at the end of tomorrow or something, halfway through. We have fire agate and Mexican fire opal. I cut and polished both of them. Why, hello there. How's it going? Thank you. At least I know chat's working. And setting this intricate wrap. It's more of a hybrid, really. The spessartine garnets, yellow sapphires, pyrope garnets. And this one is $7.50. Yeah, I mean, it's been a slow morning so far. I was sick last weekend. I mean, I don't know. After getting these in, I'm just super stoked. How about yourself? How's anything fun going on this last week? Norway does sound just fine. Indicolite, yep. This is indicolite tourmaline from Brazil. The stuff is just gorgeous. Heck, and then there's pieces like this that I'm pretty sure that this is facetable. Totally could make some amazing, like, gemstone the size of the top of this ring out of it. $240 on that one. Hey, Will, how you doing? Good to see you. Alrighty, well, there's that board. Go back to her pack up these insane wraps. Oh, man, it keeps doing that to me too. That's fair. That's fair, Will. Appreciate that. I just want to go hide. If I didn't know better, then I'd probably have tried to run by now. But I know better. No politics. followed closely by Rule 2, no religion. Actually, technically, Rule 1 is be kind and respectful to everybody. However, like, that's just kind of a given. Rule 1 is just flat out no politics. Well, we both know that if I turned this into a political channel, you wouldn't watch it. Gems is a religion. Oh. Wait, you think I could get tax breaks for selling them? Is it really that easy? I can get tax breaks just for, I could probably convince her to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in my little spot for them real quick. Y'all come with me. I'll bring y'all with. I am like off about this like that is so dope to me. I got little sapphires and a tanzanite, topaz and kunzanite, all these different tourmalines, some aquas. Although I really do need to sell some of those. What's back left? Oh, the globe. Okay. Yeah. I like making I've actually made wearable statues for people out of these. Let's see. So I told my buddy who does glass blowing that I wanted some stars falling into black holes. He did not disappoint. He did not disappoint me. had all sorts of stuff in here, including this thing that I forgot to send you, Will. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Boom. There. Now it's, yeah. Go labradorite ganache in there. Boom. Solid. All right. Let's sell some gems. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong sign. Sorry about that. They are really dope. I can get more of them too. Hell though, I can just tell you guys. Creator on Instagram, Blue Flame Glass. Name's Matt. Totally amazing guy. I've got some smaller ones that I actually. Bama, did you get your pendant? Does that come in yet? Because he made that pendant piece, the globe in that pendant you bought that I finally got out. Okay, it shouldn't be far, but he actually, the same artist who did those globes, made that glass. Well, since we're on it, I got three specimen left from this bunch. I got one of them for 25, and that's this one. I'll show it first. And then the other two are 30. You know, fuck it, 30. They're 30. And thank you. I will say, part of that collection I don't mean to still have. Like, I'm so stoked about getting those indicolites. You want all three of these? $25, $30, $30? I can do that. Get you entered in some more spots entered into giveaways. By the way, I promise I'll get a fucking video uploaded this week. Okay? I promise. Yeah, what about, so you still want that gold the gold necklace pendant in it too, right? Okay. You don't have another box? And the chain, actually, here, let me grab that real quick. Have you really not bought anything besides this pendant since, not that I'm like berating you, I'm just kind of surprised. I could have swore you had bought something else. I thought I sent your last box like a month ago. 2 months ago. I sent it, yeah. You've got to have something else chill. No, you don't. You really don't. That is so fucking weird. I would have. Huh. Yeah, well, no problem, bro. I got you. I'm surprised because you usually have a box just sitting here that's you. And like you said, make me a new box. And I was like, what do you mean? You have a box. I guess you don't have a box. Huh. Oh, you got a box now. I may have said it somewhere because sometimes when I leave the house, I put them away. I'm also not seeing Jesse's either. Oh, gosh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I know. I worked really hard on that organization level too, bro. Like, I need help so bad. I've seen other setups that are, anyway. Hey, Iris. Really? Didn't I not send you a display box? I'm kind of curious. This is the giveaway we're still doing, by the way. Every purchase gets you an entry into this giveaway. Just giving everyone a reminder. Okay, amethyst clusters. ME 3 25 6 8 5. Got it. Well, now what? Guess we might as well. I just did not mean to do this, Will. I swear I'm not targeting you because you're here. I just reached up, grabbed the first tray that landed in my hand, and it just so happened to be Tanzanite. I got some organizing to do, Iris, or do too, Iris. I sympathize. This morning while I was waking up, like I think my phone came off the charger because during my normal wake up period, it usually gets down to 50%, but suddenly it went dark and was like, you have 4% left. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. I'm hoping tomorrow I will have 3 more mini pendants. 3 new mini pendants to show off. This is free. Gotta. Will, someday I hope to see what you do with all of it. And, like, because you have. I know a couple of you have gotten some really nice collections from me alone. Actually, I feel like a couple of you probably have nicer collections than I do at this point. Quite impressive. What noise? Sorry, I had an earphone in. Anyway, 4x6 tanzanite, about a half carat, give or take. We got $40 on this. I was on one of them, like, satellite TV sales that are a little, or at least they look like that's where they're meant to be. And I shit you not, they were selling, I think they go through the same supplier even, because they were almost identical to these tanzanites, and they were wanting $149 for them. And I was like, it's like $350 a carat. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Excuse my language, sorry. That's why you guys come to me. There's no reason to, like, let some company on TV rob you. And by next week, I'll have another tanzanite mini out. I might do a line of them. I didn't hear it. I had my earphone in. I'm kind of rocking out today. I'm glad I'm feeling better too. 40 on this one. Ooh. Might be after this board to go grab I want to do like an in-depth look if Jesse drops in. $40 on this one too. I could totally do one of these rings. I like my emeralds. Oh, I'm trying not to push myself too much, but I do have, like, bills to pay. Stuff. I've got a new gem display case I've got to get down. I've got one of those ones that you would find in a store somewhere. A store here closed down, and I knew the owner. He basically gave it to me. It's like $100, and I was like, shit, it cost $200 to ship that thing. Done. It probably cost me another $100 to find someone to help me get it down the stairs, though. Got $40 on this one. Ain't that the truth, Will? Ooh. I smell fireworks being discharged. That is not a smell I enjoy smelling inside my house. That could be indicative of electrical, maybe? It's the only thing that even comes close. Well, the window is, I think the window is cracked. I think that's why, but I still got to pull my air conditioner out of my window. Not in a minute. I mean, I use them for my torch, but, not since last night. Yeah, exactly. That smell. Or firework fuse. Cannon fuse. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta write down someone else has an item going on in this invoice. What did she say that was? 25, 35, 25? I don't remember. Put a question mark. She was like really adamant that I charged full price. Yes, that was a monster. I just remembered something else I forgot to send Jesse. What, monster? Of course. Yes. I'm telling myself it's monster. It actually tastes better. I won't lie. It might even be a little better for me than monster. Ooh. The peridot in this reminds me. I just got a nice peridot in. That'll be on one of the boards coming up. It's a 2.5 carat round brilliant. So I got $450 on this pendant. With the change in silver prices, I'm probably going to have to raise that by 20%, along with everything. Because I tried to do a silver order, and it did not go very far. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Got a 5 carat opal in there, and I think that's like a 2.3. No, 1.7. It's a big peridot. A relatively nice one. Pretty badass looking pendant. Alrighty. Oh, good selection of smaller tanzanites. I'm going to actually shift. Because we gonna go to these. Oh, I know, right, Iris? So for 15, I've got this 5x3. Beautiful tanzanite. Next to it, that doesn't quite look the same. But that's because it's not priced the same. Can you see 5 again? Absolutely, my friend. Got a wee bit of windowing. They both have slight windowing. Which is why they're not like $60. This one's 5. Gotta do something with this. I really do. It could be something magnificent. And I just gotta believe in myself and get a laser welder. One of these days. One of these days. What the fuck? Excuse my language, sorry. I don't care about your airplane. I want music. How much to set them in studs? Do you want me to make the studs, or could I just pre-order a set for you like I did with those big ones? I can make them. I totally can. I would say that would cost probably $250 versus I'm also pretty much a stone setter at this point. It'd be like $65-$70 to set them in some studs that I pre-order. I'm guessing. Fuck, I wish I could get that printer going. Start producing these. Let's see, $7. Is that for 2 of them or 1? Pack of 4. Yeah, like $60. A what? No, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know how the hell I would do that if I'm being honest. Would it need to be a screw in place, or does it just... Oh, they just hug. No, that can't be that difficult to do. I don't know. I'll stick with it, man. I should be able to do that. That doesn't... I went and just looked it up. It's like a clip-on, basically. It uses tension to hold in the spot needed. Do you want me to pull those two for you? Okay. We can always order more of them if we need to. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to order more in the near future. So we got 15. We showed the $6 one. Here's one that's 18. Vern, did you lose chat again? I feel like YouTube is just sabotaging me today. Checks out. Yeah, I can look into that. It really has. It's been doing it to me too, where like I have to go in and out, in and out, in and out, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get the chat box to pop up. The fuck? Excuse my language, everybody. Where'd it go? I did not just lose. A nice tanzanite like that. Upside, you'd actually be better off with wet, dry sandpaper. If I'm being like flat out honest. And then diamond paste. I totally did. 1 second, guys. I am not letting that tanzanite disappear on me. Far too valuable of a stone to do that. I see so many fucking sparkles down there. Nope, there goes one. That's not tanzanite. That's not tanzanite either. What's that? This is horse shit. How are there so many fucking stones under here? This doesn't make sense. And none of them are the ones I was looking for. The one I was looking for. Bullshit. Ow! Orange one. No, but I do have that mandarin garnet still. No, that was a lab sapphire garnet. Just a regular garnet. Huh. I actually set that mandarin off to the side for you. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, I'm live again. I only took 1 week off, and that was a real rarity. I don't do that very often. That mandarin that you had asked about. I ended up running across it on How you doing? I appreciate that. All the analytics I can help. Oh, thank you for that. We'll crick that. Well, I will, looks like I'll be going searching again afterwards. 35? I'd actually tossed it in one of my trays just because I didn't know when I'd see you in. Hey, you have a good one, man. It's not that bad, I don't think. Maybe it is. Let's see. We got a trillion here for $5. I'm glad Rockin' at least was able to get the chat bar to pop up. Technically, it's Mandarin. I don't know if autocorrupt got him or... Have a good one, Rockin'. I hope you have a good day, man. You and Rosie both. I wonder if... So here I have a rubellite tourmaline pendant. This one is $120. You just need the right pink, Iris. You just need the right color of pink. Although, again, I've got 3 done and 2 more frames ready that I'm working on. Although I had more, but I ended up doing a wrap with the tanzanite and then was like, this ain't doing this tanzanite justice, so I cut it out of a finished piece. I was like, nope, we're not putting this tanzanite in this piece. We'll melt it first. So you probably see a video of me melting like failed projects here soon. Got $5 on this little pair, $6 on this marquise. By the way, you guys might notice during the live streams themselves, I don't think that I'm kind of like going back and forth about ads. Because part of me is just like, it's such a pain in the ass for everybody. So I don't know if the replay will have ads because it's like, cool, I'll make 11 cents off the fucking video a month. Maybe. I'll probably make that in the first month and then nothing after that. Well, I guess every penny adds up when you start having like 900 videos. The Korean color theory challenge. I didn't know that was a thing, or I might have given it a shot. I'll search it after the stream. Dremel really does help at the very minimum when polishing rocks, but I'm not kidding when I say I know a guy who has done it with concrete, sandpaper, and diamond paste that he puts in a fucking rag. Don't get me wrong, he spends like 500 hours polishing a $30 rock, but he does do it. And for $3, got this pear shape. Geez, Dremel might break. I've been using mine like for 4 years now. I gotta give that tool credit. That thing has lasted pretty damn well. Google doesn't get it if it's not YouTube. Huh. I can make all sorts of tools out of a spoon. I learned something neat today about spoons. Learned where the phrase "born with a silver spoon in their mouth" came from. Apparently, like in the old days, you basically had to get your spoon, and your spoon was like the equivalent of your fucking phone. Excuse my language. Sorry. Of your phone, or in my case, like my vape. And people who were rich would usually get gifted a spoon on their birth by their godparents, in silver, instead of having to work for it and earn it somehow. It's an interesting historical bit. And really rich people would be given, like, at birth, a set of 13 of them. Certain symbolism in that number. Kind of interesting how it ended up becoming an unlucky number, as it once was a lucky number. Here we have an unheated tanzanite. It's got some interesting, I think it's pleochroic. That's $2. Same with this one. Sorry, that was some research I was doing for a video I'm planning. I'm trying to pick some small, easy projects so I can get some more content up. not a good time for me to take a break in making content. $2 on this one. I got 6. I think that's meant to be a 9, but we'll go with 6 on this one. It's actually a nice emerald cut that I pulled off the floor. London blue topaz. I think. I have to go test it to make sure. And this one is unheated, but has that like AAA color almost. But $2 is $2. And then for $9.99, we have this blue zircon, sapphire, and diamond pendant. I make them out of chopsticks myself. But that's not a bad way to go about it either, using different types of bolts. Okay. Let's see. I might need to redo some of $45 a carat, and I'm selling them at like $10 a carat. I might need to reprice my aqua. I don't see me being able to get any more like I did. Shit, I feel that. Definitely need an assistant. Let's see. Amethyst or garnet? Silly cat. Yeah, that's why I made my own job. Though I have seriously thought about putting in a request with local jewelers. I just like I don't want to go put together their, that's just no. Their averages out. Making like resizing rings all day, just I don't know. It'd have to pay good. Ain't no way in hell. Okay, sorry. Got that pricing fixed. Yeah, that's what I said too. And then I looked at the bottom and it had a 2 on the bottom, and I was like, no, not happening. That is not a tiny ass tanzanite. Although it's still only $7. I could make a gorgeous pendant with that. Or use it as a melee for a gorgeous pendant. I keep going back to PlayStation 2. I have an amethyst and a garnet mini pendant coming out. Got $6 on this one. I stopped playing video games 4 years ago when I started making jewelry. Ain't no time for it. Hey, Will, have you read the 48 Laws of Power yet? I'm sure you have. It's been out for a long time. I went through it in Nexus and then picked it back up again, and I was like, I didn't realize how much I changed myself over this book, but in some of the wrong ways. Got $8 on that one. $4 on this one. Kind of crazy to see. It's like about the same size as these, but there's such a difference. I got $8 on this one. Oh, I forgot the peridot. That's right. That's okay. I can get peridot next. So here I've got the verdant bell. Made with, those are fucking diamonds. I kept saying those are green sapphires. I just realized it because I cleaned up my camera case, or got a new camera case. So we got the peridot, Savorite garnets, more savorites, emerald, a green sapphire, and diamonds. Do 400 on this today. Yeah. I got $6 on this amethyst. I don't even know how that, like, there would just be no way to pay attention to either or. I kind of against splitting attention, just that one seems a little difficult. Ew. That's shockingly good news. On a Saturday? That's so interesting. So I got $5 on this one. It's actually seemed like a really freaking good deal to me. I got 12 on this one. Interesting. Hey, Jesse. I mean, I guess if it draws in a bunch of people, I can, as a creator, I can see such so many ways for that to go bad. Hi, Jesse. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. That might be the one I was just showing, if I'm being honest. I don't think... I mean, that's a hard choice. Even as a live stream, I can see things that could be problematic with that, Iris. Just collaboration can be difficult, especially when it's monetized. Let me just say that. For instance, how are you going to split it? The gamer's going to say that they dragged in 90% of the people, leaving the crafter to feel... I see issues with doing it that way. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I just would see issues that I would need to like think of first and how to fix. It's gonna be this one. Yeah, that's definitely Jesse's box. Thank you, Jesse. Got you, Jesse. You missed the tourmaline. Not that it matters. Let's see, where was I? I was about here. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, show me some examples. That'd probably help. You working today, Jesse? Or driving? See, I got $7 on this one. $4 on this one. Ow. We get another of these 20 minutes. I got one more board that I definitely want to show. And then Mandarin garnet mini pendant. Okay. There is an art to microsculpture. As a matter of fact, I've been seeing recently something super cool. Memory crystals. And this is a straight up out of fantasy BS. I love it. Where they are literally able to fit terabytes of data into these memory crystals somehow. Doing them out of things like synthetic sapphire and diamond, so they're almost incorruptible. Oh, 140 on that pendant. I so want some memory crystals. They are. I'll do a video about it. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. It's just super freaking neat. I've been meaning to do more research anyway into it because I only got a quick snippet about it, and I was like, doing what with diamonds? Someone even tried to say they came up with a 5-dimensional, one video I saw on it, a 5-dimensional information matrix or something, which I'm like, that doesn't check out very well. But okay, whatever. Apparently, they're also making them for flat out like transmittable data where you can hard encode data onto them. Kind of blew my mind. I'll have to do some more research. If it's like legit, it would be a cool video. They definitely are heat resistant, though. Well, more of data transfer, or not transferring, but storage. So you can store a lot of data on one of those because they're somehow screwing with it on a nearly molecular basis. Got $8 on this one. It's a very, very nice one. Anyone want a badass bracelet? I got 5 on this round. Brilliant. Let's see. I got 7 on this one. I'm gonna kick this back down to 5. Matter of fact. Bobbity bobbity bo. Bobbity 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 boo. That's what happens when I don't drink enough Monster. Up next, I gotta do another one of these. How would gem hunting be made easier by rollerblading? I gotta ask. Because I do urban gem hunting too. There's an art to that. I've only found 1 diamond so far, and it was a tiny one. We got the rainbow space turtle. Ah, I see. I would think a bike would be best, personally. Garnet. Yellow or orange sapphire, yellow diamond, Savaray garnets, diamonds. And then a ruby. Jesus. Oh, I've only got one more board today anyway, so. No, skateboards aren't really off-road transport, that's for sure. See, I've done urban diamond hunting, which is basically where you look in certain places that you know diamonds are more likely to fall out of someone's ring. It's a lot easier to do being a jeweler because I know what kind of things cause that problem. Got $5 on this one. Got $7 on this one. Oh, Iris, you can't quite say that about the Cybertruck, mostly. Don't get me wrong, in some cases, yes, but I gotta say that the Cybertruck seems to be better at operating than I actually expected it to be. And I still have faith in Tesla. I've watched some of the abuse videos that people have done testing out the Cybertruck. I don't think the thing was really quite ever meant to be, you know. Although, don't get in a wreck in one. Oh, that's not shocking. Little mistakes like that happen all the time, Iris. Name me one auto. Oh yeah, no, that's true. Like they're horrible to get in a crash in. I won't lie. I won't say they're not. But name me a single automaker who hasn't had 20, 30, 40 recalls in their lifetime. Most end up it's part of the process. No, but Dodge has had a bunch of things that have never had, a first time issue. Same with Chrysler, etc. That was a poor engineering note by somebody who was probably a little overworked. Or they didn't check their adhesives.